Yeah, it's obviously delighted for Jos. We've been winning games without much from the opening partnership, but he's been striking the ball really well, both him and Yash in the nets, and we always feel there was a matter of time before one of them fired, and it was nice to see Jos. He's been a little bit sick over the last few days, so to get out of his bed and then come out and play like that was a great effort, and it's nice to see him back to his best. So I think all the boys were delighted for him. Yeah, it's been good. They weren't at their best today. It wasn't the best start for us. But we're lucky we've got 5 outstanding bowlers, and in the end, when you look at the start and we sort of kept them to the mid 180s, we felt like we were well in the game. So really enjoying the way the group's working together, the stuff that they're doing. Still a lot more left in the tank, but got to be pretty happy with the way the team's going, when you've won 4 games in a row. So yeah, it's a nice combination, isn't it? Nondre's pace and Trent's skill and swing, and hopefully they can keep having the success over the rest of the tournament. Yeah, no, I mean that was probably the half time we talked about what they would do with their impact sub. I mean the games that we've played here haven't really turned a lot, and I think that's probably a credit to the way Ash and Yuzi in particular have been really successful. I mean, again, they didn't go for many runs and dragged us back into the game, but there isn't a lot on offer for spinners on this wicket, so we thought that they may play the seamer who's got the changes of pace and probably misread it a little bit playing the extra spinner on that wicket, and it cost them probably in terms of the game. But I mean, at the end of the day, the wicket's been a good wicket. There's again good runs scored. I still think there's something in it for the bowlers. If you get your changes of pace in the right areas, if you get your bounces high enough, I think we saw that through both innings. Both teams probably weren't as consistent as what they would like to have been tonight with the ball. But credit to the batters, they played well. Yeah, I mean, you've got 2 of the best batters in the world, got hundreds, and it's always, I always enjoy watching Virat back, his technique and the way he goes about his work. Frustrating when you're obviously on the end of it when he's scoring runs, but he's such a great technician and fantastic player. And then you've got obviously the power and skill of Jos, who scores in different areas and plays. So you've got 2 very different types of players, but both fantastic to watch. And as you say, when guys score 100, you just hope you come out on the right side of the ledger. So yeah, again, look, if you look at our team, we've got a really strong team. We don't have the all-rounders as such, but we bat pretty deep with Ash at 8, and we've got 5 genuine bowlers, and we're playing well. So I think one of the things we talked about was, from last year to this year, playing better at home. We didn't play well here last year. We talked a lot about how we wanted to play and go about our work, and I think we've adjusted really well, and I think we're 3 from 3 now here, and that gives us a lot of confidence going to the next game, which is here again. Well, if you look over this tournament, probably Avesh has been the consistent death bowler. He's closed out a couple of games at the back end. Probably wasn't Trent's best day today, and Avesh did a pretty good job through the middle, and I think Sanju's got a lot of faith with him with the previous games where he's bowled good Yorkers and bowled really well. So I think that's the beauty of our team, where we've talked about using our spinners deeper into the death overs. And we've got options. So I think Sanju's doing an excellent job. I think captaining the team, his communication's excellent. I think the bowling choices he's making are spot on. So look, again, I think Avesh did another good job for us today. We're just working through. I mean, it's just got a little niggle. Unlikely maybe for the next game, but he's getting closer and closer. I think if you look through all the teams, everyone seems to be dealing with niggles and aches and pains all over the place. So I think it's one of the challenges is trying to keep your team fit and firing and on the park. So look, the lucky thing for us is we've got good depth in our squad. I think we're getting Navdeep Saini back shortly from NCA, which is exciting for us. Adds a bit more depth into our bowling stocks. So yeah, we do miss Sandeep, who's been such a great player for us in the first couple of games, but he's not too far away, so we're looking forward to getting him back. Thanks, guys.